Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome on in, whoever's watching. Thank you, Gabrielle, for coming. I'm just gonna do a quick couple of nails. I'm practicing something for my birthday set, and I'm hoping I can pull it off. um, so I just got my stuff here soaking because I did my mom's nails yesterday and I didn't clean any of this stuff, so I just had it soaking real quick. Let me just take everything out. Even though I'm using it on Alicia, I call my hand Alicia, um, I still want to disinfect everything. So, but anyways, I got my daughter here with me. My son's in the background, so please don't mind if you hear cartoons or playing or whatever. I always have to give the warning ahead of time because, you know, I don't want to catch people off guard. So let me switch these nails out.
Victoria said hi now, sister.
Hi, B. What's going on, girly? Let me switch these out. Because I had already prepped these other two nails. See you. I am going to I'm going to attempt to do the mixed metals look that MJ did the other day. I'm not going to copy it exactly how she did, but I'm going to try to get as close as possible. Yes, Papa.
You know I'm not the banana song?
I'm not the banana song. No, I'm not familiar with that one.
Well, it actually is a banana when it's not calling itself a banana.
Breaking news, you guys. It actually is a banana, but it's calling itself not a banana.
Maybe because you forgot who it is.
Oh, Vicky, you don't have to do that, Victoria. Thank you. I will. I'll hit you up on Discord.
Maybe it's a banana. I feel like
Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you, Victoria. I can't even call you Victoria. You're V to me. That's so very nice of you. I really appreciate that.
I feel like the people that you have as an are like way too kind.
They are very kind. I love this community.
It's a banana.
If a god? How did it remember? Do you know?
It remembers when we're not watching it.
All right, so first thing I want to do is just show you what I'm going to play around with. So I'm going to play around with some of these cream clays from Young Nails because I'm doing mixed metals. I know I put mixes metals, but I mistyped. So I want to kind of work with these a little bit. With these nails here, what I did was I took some chrome powders and I mixed it in um, with some build in the pot, but I don't like the way the chrome powder mixed because it looks really grainy. It doesn't look smooth. So I was like, you know what can I do instead? So I'm gonna try these. And I think these are very pretty. I don't know what this is in here. Hold on. So I'm gonna try playing around with these. And oops. I'm gonna try to see if I can use this color from Gotti, which is You Crazy. Hey, you crazy. And I'm gonna mix a couple of other things as I go along, and then I'm gonna use like a what's it called, a milky white kind of background, and then I have some glitters and stuff that I'll show you guys as I go along, because I have a lot of stuff pulled out. I just don't know what all I'm gonna use. So we shall see what my brain comes up with, because sometimes my brain struggles, you guys. It struggles for ideas, man. I get
I'm telling you,
I have so much in my head, and then my daughter is insistent that I do 6-7 nails. I don't want to do 6-7 nails. I mean, I'm gonna do them. I just don't want to do them live because
Mom, that's how you get subscribers. You can put, I'm gonna be doing 6-7 nails, and then
maybe
everybody's gonna be coming on because like they're like, oh, 6-7 stuff. Okay, I'll join on. See, that's why I have the good idea.
I'm afraid she's right, you guys.
Because I am.
I'm afraid she's right. Once they see 6-7, they'll be like, ooh. But The reason why I don't want to do them live is because it's hand painting, and for one, I'm not good at hand painting, and for two, I feel like it's going to take me very long, and I don't think people want to be on here that long, baby.
Yes,
But
they do, Mom.
we shall see. So, anyways, I'm starting off with forming. Well, no, I'm not forming them yet. I'm just customizing my forms because these are way too long to fit in the nail light. So I have to cut them up and get my e-file ready. I can't wait to get a new one, you guys. Let me get my sanding band, and we're gonna jump right in. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, even though, as we all know, she doesn't have any cuticles, but we're gonna pretend like she does, so that we always get in the habit of going through these steps, right? So we're gonna push back the cuticles. You can use the other side of the cuticle or the magic wand to scrape up, any protein growth that you might see, or you can just use one of your bits. So we're gonna push back the cuticle, and then we're gonna go ahead and take our Sandyman at 5,000 RPMs, and we're going to begin our prep. So keeping the file parallel to the nail or flat on the nail, we're gonna go around the cuticle and lightly, with no pressure at all, we're gonna tickle through the nail to get rid of all that shine. Okay. And then sometimes her plastic has like these little frayed edges that I like to get with the e-file real quick. All right. So once we've done that, we'll dust her off. We will get our swipey swipe. Oh, I gotta put, yeah, baby. I gotta put more swipe in here. I'm like barely got any in the bottle. And we're gonna swipe her nails to change the pH balance so that we can ensure maximum adhesion, even though we are going to use protein bond, but you always wanna get as much bang for your buck as you can. So the best thing to do is to go ahead and change the pH balance, which basically dehydrates the nail plate. So we're gonna do that.
So Victoria said our children are always right, Sandra.
I know, for real. Even when they're wrong, they're right. Especially my daughter.
I know everything.
She knows everything. All right, so I'm gonna take the little inside circular piece of the nail form, and I'm gonna stick it in here. These nail forms I got from Amazon. I'm waiting to go through them. I bought like a bunch of them, and then I'm gonna get some Young Nails ones or some from Gemini Cosmetics. But you want to make sure you align these little tabs as best as possible. And then on a regular person, I would tear this open. However, it's better to, when you're working on the practice hand, to leave them attached. It just makes it stick a little bit better. And then squeeze it. I'm going to do, I don't know, I always pinch it to like the number 2 on these forms. Always. All right, I'm not going to do this one yet because trial and error has shown me that when I do both of them at the same time, I either bump it or it comes off or whatever. So I'm not going to do that. I am going to protein bond real quick though. When you're using protein bond, I normally, it depends really. If I'm doing like I did my mom's nails yesterday and I just did a rebalance, I only did one coat of protein bond. If I'm doing a fresh new set on somebody, either her or my best friend, because they're really like the only two people I do sets on, then I will do 2 coats. But I think one coat is good. even though
So
I just did two.
Kashka,
Hey, Kashka.
she said hi.
Catherine.
She said hi. And Victoria says Gemini nail forms are thicker than young nails.
Yeah,
I
you
have
know,
so many forms. You have, yeah. You have you tried any of young nails blue forms?
I haven't. Haven't tried any of Young Nail's blue forms, but I I've heard that the ones from Gemini are thicker. My whole thing is I've tried different, and maybe it's a brand issue, but I've tried some thicker nail forms from Amazon. Um, and I really didn't like them. I felt like they were very hard to like mold and form. I don't know. These are pretty good. I mean, these are kind of flimsy. I got some other ones that are thicker than these that work phenomenal, and they have the two little like fang looking things that come up on the sidewalls, which I like a lot because I have, for me myself personally, I have really deep sidewalls, so I like the ones that come up, and my mom too. I guess I get it from her, but so I like those, the ones that have the little fangy thingies right here, or I don't know, tabby thingies, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, um, but I have not tried the ones from Gemini. However, I will say whatever I get from Gemini, I always like. Their stuff is such good quality. Like you just can't go wrong. What would I do in my life without Gemini Cosmetics?
So Shani, I don't know.
Shawnee.
Shani. Yep. I have my mom to correct me with it.
Hi,
She says hello everyone.
Shawnee. Welcome in, girl. All right, so I'm gonna use clear sculptor in the pot. I just got I thought I got clear sculptor in the tube, but I didn't. I tried the tube gels for the very first time yesterday with my mom, and I don't know if it's like a habit thing where like I'm so used to using it out of the pot. It was nice, but I don't know. I felt like I do better from the pot, but still. All right, so we're gonna take our gel, we're gonna put the gel on the form, we're going to pivot over to the side. You're gonna turn your brush just like MJ has taught us. Shout out MJ and Nail Culture. Connect it up to the sidewall, bring it down, pivot your brush back, swing it over to the other side, go back and pull, back and pull, back and pull till you got it there. Once it's there, you stop, you bring it down. And then you just bring the gel down to the length that you want it.
Victoria said I will send you a roll of young nails.
Aw, V, you're so awesome, girl. All right, hold on. I think I have a little too much on here.
Kashka says Gemini forms are my favorite.
I haven't tried them yet.
Shawnee says so true, and Victoria says then you have to start the Excel forms for yourself.
Oh my goodness, I can't, you guys, because I type for a living. Like I'm a legal assistant and I do a lot of typing, so it's very very hard for me to have super long nails. I would love. I mean, I don't know. It's like a love hate thing. Like I love seeing long nails when they're well done and they're very nicely like decorated and designed. But for me, I just can't. And I also have a toddler. Like my son's only 4. He's gonna be 5 soon. But still, I gotta be mommy. I can't have extra long. But I've been thinking about maybe, and I don't know, because I'm also very like I don't want to say OCD because I feel like that term gets overused, but I'm very weird about certain things because I've been thinking like, well, I can do like a peel off base coat on one hand and then just use the other hand to do designs online on YouTube. But I don't know. I think it would drive me kind of nuts to have two different nail shapes, lengths, and designs. I'm weird like that, you guys. I don't know.
Victoria says you don't have to sculpt them long. You can just use them for your smile.
Yeah, like these were pretty long. As you can see, I cut them because they were just too long to even fit in my light. All right, so let's do the other one. It's kind of like it's weird because I'm always trying because you guys, I have 2 kids, and um I money's tight sometimes. I ain't even gonna front. It is tight, and so sometimes I try to see if I can get things at a more effective cost. So I'll hop online on Amazon and I'm like, oh, look, they have the same thing. But it's not the same. It's the quality is just not the same. You thinking you're getting something, and then once you get it, it's something else. You know. So
Victoria
sometimes it's best to just
Victoria says I use the XL form when we're working from home,
yeah.
and and Shaw and Shawnee says, same. I wish I could wear XL, but typing
Mhm.
is difficult with them.
It
They're
is.
also not very professional looking at them.
Yeah. Well, for me, I could get away with it because right now I work from my house. Ever since COVID, I've been working from home. Because I had my son during COVID, and I told my boss because my boss gave us the option. She's like, "Do you guys want to continue working from home, or do you want to go back to the office?" And I was like, "Listen, I would love to work from home because I can't afford the $1,200 a month that daycare is asking for a newborn. No thanks. That's like a whole rent." So I've been working from home since 2020, you guys. But once he starts going to school, once he goes to kindergarten next school year, I'm taking my butt back to the office because it is boring working from home. All right, this form is moving on me.
Shawnee says IMO, and then Stella Charles PM5 or P5M says, "Hey, I'm a beginner. Any tips?"
Yes, so I have a lot of tips for you. What are you learning? Are you learning how to do gel, hard gel? Are you learning how to do like structured gel? Acrylic, I really don't have a lot of tips because I don't do acrylic yet. I'm gonna be working on practicing my acrylic application in the coming weeks. But if you're doing gel, I have a bunch of tips I can give you. Matter of fact, I can direct you to the person who taught me everything that I know.
She
And
says she says Gel X tips.
okay, Gel X. I'm probably not the best person to give you tips on Gel X because I struggle with Gel X. I can sculpt you a nail with hard gel and using a form, but you give me a full well tip, a full cover tip, and I will struggle.
She says I only can get them to last a few days.
Okay, so if they're only lasting a few days, then you're probably not prepping your nail correctly. Um, I can show you how to do a proper nail prep if you'd like, because I put a set of Gel X tips on my best friend. I call her my sister for her wedding, and it's been 2 weeks, and she has never had any issue. She hasn't had an issue with them lifting or separating or anything. So if you'd like, I can show you how to properly prep your nail, and that'll make your gel X last a lot longer. It also depends what products you're using to glue them on. If you're using um, a glue that's not very it doesn't have very good adhesion, or it's not compatible with what you're using to prep your nail, that could cause lifting as well, or separation. All right, so right now I'm basing the nails, adding the base. One thing I'm going to take a look at is I'm going to turn these to the side to see if I have that little lip right there. And I always like to come in with some base and just fill it in, because when you do dimensional nails, sometimes it is a little um, a little obvious that you see that there.
Stella says any expensive gel glue you would recommend.
Okay, I would not recommend any gel glue. What I would recommend is using the Young Nails fiber gel. I have some right here that I can show you. It's from the brand Young Nails. Their brand is amazing. And oh, I got a feather on my thing. Um, their fiber gel. You can use this to glue on regular tips. You can use it to glue on your full cover tips. It has fortifying keratin in it, so it'll be healthier for your nails than a nail glue. And it is like it's not a rubber base, but it's not a hard gel, but it's like a in between. It's flexible enough where your natural nail and the Gel X will not crack, like it won't crack, and it'll probably give you much longer wear with your Gel X nails if you tried this. I personally wouldn't use actual glue. I would use a base, either a rubber base or a regular base of some sort. But glue, I feel like a lot of those Gel X glues are not really healthy for your nails.
She says, I gotta add to my chart, BRB.
All right, so I'm going to give this a full cure. Let me grab my light real quick, you guys. And then the fun will begin. I gotta come
And
up
she
with
said, good to
something.
know.
Yes, you're welcome. Definitely. And like I said, the fiber gel is gonna be healthier for your nails. All right, so let me put this here and let's cure. While that's curing, I'm gonna wipe down my little palette. So I think I'm gonna do one nail kind of see-through glass if I can, and then I'm gonna do the other one with not see-through, but like see-through in spots, and then I'm gonna do the other one fully colored with that gaudy color with this one. It's a really pretty color. It's like not even shimmery. It's like a metallic. It's so pretty. It almost looks like the cream clay, but just a little bit lighter, brighter. See, it kind of looks like this, but a little brighter. Yeah, baby.
Never mind.
All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me on a Saturday evening. I'm trying to stick to a schedule of coming on once a week on Saturdays, usually at 7. I was gonna go live with my mom last night while I did her nails, but there was a lot of people live, and I didn't want to like miss like compete or whatever with their time.
She says, you're not gonna like the last one too, but so she says, does the Kipling do anything in it? And then the last one she put is, do you have an option on Beatles brand?
Yeah, no, I don't do beetles. I do not do beetles. If I were you, we had this whole conversation on my last live last week. I would not recommend beetles. Now, it's what can I say? It's cost effective, yes, and it's everywhere. It's easy to find, but in my opinion, I don't feel like they're very okay. So with beetles, I follow a few people online, one girl in particular who has been trying to get their SDS, which is their safety data sheet from Beatles, and it's nowhere to be found. They don't have an accurate SDS, so you have no idea what kind of ingredients are in their gel. And their gel has caused a lot of people to have allergies. And in my opinion, if the brand that you're using is not willing to come forth and tell you what ingredients they're putting in their gel, that's not a brand you should be using.
She Shawnee said today's a good day for me.
Yay, that's awesome.
And then Stella put wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend Beatles, you guys. I'm sorry, especially since I just saw somebody put that Beatles is in Walmart now. Like you can literally find Beatles stuff at Walmart. Like what? No. No. See, it's all fun and games if you're using regular polish. You can go a little cray cray and just use whatever brand you see around. But when you're talking about gel polish that has chemicals in it, your best bet would be to spend a little more money and get a product that you know is going to be it's not going to cause you any problems, in my opinion. Now, there are people that can use Beetles their whole entire life and nothing will ever happen to them. They'll never get an allergy, and that's cool. Me personally, I feel like when I started using their gel polish, my skin started going through some problems.
Um, Shawnee said, and this time can be a little hectic depending on what's happening around here, but overall, I'm loving the chance to touch your stuff.
Ah, thank you, Shani. Girl, I wish you were close to me so that I can do your nails. Even though I'm not licensed, trust me, you would be in good hands.
Do you know Stella, Mom?
No, I don't.
First time meeting her.
Yeah.
Stella, if you're not subscribed, Please subscribe.
Okay, so here we go. We got our foundation here. I think like I can get a little closer right here. Now it's time to think about what I want to do. Yeah, that looks better.
You have a new person on your life that you never met before. You
Yay.
should be happy about
I am happy about that. All right. Okay. So I think that I'm gonna do one nail, like I said, this whole color, and then I'm gonna just, do my glitter and whatever with it. Um, this nail is a little bit longer. Let me trim it up a little. Yeah, that looks a little better now. Um, sorry, you guys. Sometimes I tend to go a little too, like I'm a perfectionist. So I'm think I'm gonna do this here, and then I also want to try the cream glaze on the other one. So let's go ahead and start our base.
it. So Eliana says cute said hi.
Hi,
Oh,
welcome to the live.
and Stella said, thank you so much. I'm definitely going to use that info. Do you have anything to say to someone with younger skin for gel because she's only 13?
Oh, if you're 13, I would probably stay away from gel. You can get really good quality regular polish, air dry polish that you can put on your nails and still do some amazing designs with it. Um, you can also get some really high quality like gel glue tabs to hold on full cover tips. I personally would wait till you're a little bit longer. I mean a little bit longer, a little bit older to do gel on your nails. Maybe like, when you're 15 or 16. I feel like 13 is still a little too young for
Mom,
gel.
you have a youngster on your channel.
I know, baby.
Young people are watching you, mommy.
Yeah.
You're becoming famous.
Nah, I don't want to be famous. Who knows? I feel like fame is a catch 22.
Shawnee said, what color are you using, Sandra?
Okay, I'm using this is from Gotti Nails and the color is hey, you crazy.
Let me see.
Super fun.
That's funny.
Cuz all his stuff is like mobster names and stuff. It's so funny. So, hey, you crazy. You got to say it like that too, Shawnee, with the Italian accent. Hey, you crazy.
Stella said, "What can I do for the length then? I'm a gymnast too, so my nails pop off quick. Wow, this girl's amazing. What else are you?"
My daughter is obsessed with gymnastics, you guys. She really is. Where's my brush at? Hold on, I gotta find my brush.
Johnny
Is this
said,
it?
"LOL,"
No,
and then Koshka said, "It's
this
illegal
one.
to use gel on anyone under 16
Yeah.
in MN
Yep.
and SD."
I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it, even if
You
it
do
was
not
legal.
me.
Gel, gel nails. Yeah, I do gel nails on you, baby, like once or twice a year,
And then
but not.
Stella
It's
said,
not a
"Wow,
regular.
you run a level."
But I'd never put gel glue on you. That's a whole other beast. When you're
Yeah.
talking about gel glue, that is a whole other beast, you guys. All right, so let's start adding some of these colors here.
Billy said hi.
Hi, welcome to the live. We're doing some mixed metals. Hopefully I
Mixed
can pull
metal.
hopefully I can pull it off. See, we're just messing around. See what I
Stella
come up
said,
with.
"I'm doing level 7 in January."
Woo, that is awesome. My daughter only got up to a level 1 and then we had to take her out. But she loves gymnastics. Like she loves hanging from the bars and the flips and the tumbles and all of that stuff.
I know how to do a couple things, but I don't know how to do a back bend kick over that I want to do
I
so
want to
bad.
leave that space negative right there.
I know how to do a back bend. I just don't know how to do a kick over.
I gotta clean that. Yeah, she was learning how to do all of that, and then we had to. Sorry, you guys, I'm dropping stuff. We had to take her out of gymnastics, but no worries. I told her she can go back one day eventually. We'll put her back in.
And anyway, the gymnastics we were going to was like all the way in Margate.
Baby, don't mention names, okay? Plus, people don't know where we live, so
Yeah, but I'm saying totally different state and you don't even live in.
it's just so funny.
Ew,
You
no.
never know, guys. You know, people be crazy. So
Stella said that still took me a while.
I'm sure it did. It is not easy. Like you see the gymnasts on like in the Olympics and stuff, and you think, I mean, what are they doing? They're just jumping around, but it is tough. Gymnastics is a hard sport.
Stella, what is your favorite trick to do in gymnastics?
All right, you guys, I'm just kind of laying this stuff down. I want to leave that space right there kind of see through.
Victoria said, Stella, you're better to use press on till you get older.
Yes.
Your nails are still trying to grow.
Yep, I agree. I would not do anything other than press ons.
She said, level 7 bars is my fave if you want to look it up. I love bars so much. It's so
Baby,
much
you
fun.
can click on her name and it'll take you right to her page, and then you can subscribe to her.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So, oh, I like that. That looks cute.
And I actually do. I know how to do some stuff on bars. Like I know how to flip backwards on a really tall bar.
You know
I
what?
know how to hang upside down, and I know how to flip
Hold on, you
forward
guys.
just
I'm
like that.
brainstorming here. I think I want to add some of this stuff on here too.
Oh, she knows. She knows. She said giants and doubles off bars, and she doesn't.
Ooh.
And she says she doesn't post.
Oh, you don't post? Okay. That's
You should
awesome
start.
though.
No,
That's
but
awesome.
Stella, you should start like a YouTube channel on gymnastics.
You just got my daughter's attention, by the way. You talking about gymnastics. You know what's crazy? My daughter, when she was like 4 years old, she started trying to do cartwheels. And she didn't know how to do it, obviously, because you're not born knowing how to do it. And she would just keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. Like nothing was stopping her. She just kept trying and trying and trying. And then one day she's like, Mom, look, I got it. And sure enough, she came to me and she showed me her little cartwheel, and then from there she just took off. She started doing like what was it, trying to do handstands, and then she did a back bend, and then she tried to do the back bend kick over, which she almost had it. She almost had it.
I was kicking off the couch. Stella said, "Thank you so much."
All right,
You
let me
really
cure
should.
these.
And then Shawnee said, "That's her passion. That's so cool."
Yes, yes. Well, my daughter has a lot of passions, you guys. She's very creative. She has a super awesome imagination. She likes to make things with her hands, like crafts, and she likes to sew. She wants to be a seamstress, so she has a little sewing machine in her room. She likes to do nails. She has my old practice hand. She just got into crocheting last week, so now she likes to crochet. So she's very like very much a creative person, and she loves to work with her hands. I can't picture her being somebody who will have like a desk job.
Victoria said, "I don't have any girls. I have 4 boys, and they were all into football, wrestling, and basketball."
That's awesome too though, girl. Heck yeah, man. That is awesome.
And so I said, "OMG, me too."
I love I love sports. I grew up in a household full of boys. I'm the only girl. I'm the youngest of three. My two brothers and my dad were always watching sports, always. So I kind of got to a point where I had no choice, and I also started watching sports, and then I ended up liking it. I can watch any sport, baseball, football, basketball, race cars, tennis. I mean, like you name it.
Sport to watch is football.
Oh, I like football.
But any other sport I will love. And also I love to
Okay.
watch soccer.
What are we gonna do next? All right, so I got these glitters, right? This one has gold and silver already in it, and it also has like a little hollow pieces in there. So I like that one. This one is just straight silver, right? It's super pretty though. It's got like sparkly little hollow pieces.
Bella said I love all those things.
So yeah, I love sports. I used to be such a tomboy growing up, you guys. It's not even funny. And then of course I got Golden Glow, which is my fave, and I got Frost or Frosty, I think it's called. I got Frosty, and then I'm gonna do some shadow, or not some shadowing, some shadowing, like smoking it out. Oh, I got glitter all over my gloves. Looks so pretty. With some of this stuff. So, and then I also got these. I don't know what these are. They kind of look like shell pieces, but they're not. They're soft. They're not hard like shell pieces. Um, but the only thing is they're very opaque. They're not very holographic at all. So I don't know if I'm gonna use these because I want something that's gonna it's gonna shine. So, but we'll see. Because I always say I'm not gonna use something and I go back to it. So I think I'm gonna start by using these
Mom,
chunkier glitters first. Yes, baby.
Stella said, "Oops, I have to go. Bye. Goodbye.
Bye, Stella. Thank you for stopping by.
Love this. Love the channel. I will watch again. Father,
Yay.
daughter. Bye, Sandra.
Bye.
Bye."
So cute. All right. So I think I'm gonna do like opposites where like I'm gonna put the gold on top of silver and the silver on top of the gold. So let me start by doing this.
Shawnee
My
said, "Tomboy here as a teen as well. Girl,
yes, I was
love
a big
playing
tomboy.
sports and making boys cry. Whoa,
That's so funny.
now it's all glitter and nails."
Yes. Yep. Well, you know what's crazy? Even when I was a tomboy, I always had my nails done and I always had lipstick and like my hair done and makeup, but I was a tomboy. I liked hanging out with the boys. I like sports. I like all of that stuff. All right, I'm just adding this glitter randomly. I don't know what I'm going to do in the middle here. I may add some foil. I may not. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So there's that. Now let's do some of the silver. Where do I want this? I'll put it up here to see if I can fade it in with the gold. Ooh, pretty.
Maybe, Mom, your next live should be doing um one hand of my press-ons for my
Oh
birthday
yes, I
present.
got it. You got to tell me what you want, baby. What design you want? I'm doing press-ons for her birthday because
Yep,
her birthday's coming up, you guys.
I already have press-ons on right now, and they're so cute.
You guys, okay, so I have to be honest. I went to the dollar store the other day, Dollar Tree, right? Because my daughter needed some pencils, and I wasn't about to enter Walmart just to go buy pencils because then, hello, Walmart, right? So I was like, let's just go to Dollar Tree. I know Dollar Tree has pencils. Well, we walked all around Dollar Tree and started looking at stuff that we really didn't need to buy. And we came across the nail section and the like the hair and skin care section, and I was pleasantly surprised at all the stuff that they had. Now mind you, I did not purchase any of that stuff, but my daughter did pick up a set of press-ons, and surprisingly enough, they're pretty good quality. I mean, it's not something to like brag about as far as like they're not the same quality as like a Young Nails press-ons, but for Dollar Tree, I was very pleasantly surprised. And I also ended up picking up like an eyebrow pencil because I needed an eyebrow pencil, and I was like, you know what? Let me try this one here. It was a Marie Claire, and I was like, I've heard this brand before. Let me try it out. I tried it out. It's not the best. I mean, it's very dark, so you got to use a really light hand. But I was like, shoot, $1.25 instead of paying $30 at Sephora or $12 for L'Oreal. Not too bad. Not too bad at
Shawnee
all.
said, "I didn't like wearing makeup. Felt like I looked like a clown. Gives me eyeliner and lip gloss, and I was set."
Hey, that's perfect. Honestly, that's all you really need for your eyes to look nice and for your lips to look nice, and your whole face will be set off. I personally like makeup. I wear makeup. I know how to do makeup. I know how to do hair. I now know how to do nails.
You used to do my you used to do my makeup with everything.
Yeah, I
Blush, eyeliner.
I've done full on. weave extensions in my daughter's hair because my daughter, mind you, my daughter is mixed, right? So my daughter is, I'm Puerto Rican and her father is Haitian. And so she has mixed hair. And every once in a while for her birthday, holidays, whatever, I'll do her hair for her. I'll put extensions in her hair. It takes me a good 10 hours because my daughter has a ton of hair, like a ton of hair. But I've learned to do, you know what? That should be the name of my channel because I literally DIY everything. I'm a total DIY person for sure.
But yeah, this year for once we might not do extensions. We might straighten my poofy hair.
Yeah. Except for her hair, I need like a real heavy duty flat iron because we live in Florida and Florida's mad humid. So I can straighten her hair with my regular little cheapy flat iron, and as soon as we walk out the door, is done. Her hair is done. All right, so I'm gonna use some build real quick to mix what I'm gonna mix. Don't mind the glitter on here. Um, I'm going to let me get. I need to wipe this off. Let me move the hand real quick. I'm gonna mix some of this because I don't have the lavender ice color that MJ uses that I find so beautiful, but I do have a similar like kind of tone in this brand. But this is just a regular gel polish, so I'm gonna mix it. Hopefully I can get it to work. Hold on, I just want to clean this bottle off because it's dirty. Hold on, you guys. Let me get a paper towel because that glitter is throwing me off.
Oh, I haven't given. I forgot to give your live a like.
Ooh, girl, you better like it.
Everyone like the video. Everyone, let's see like over 1,000 likes.
Let's see those thumbs up.
Yeah, give a thumbs up if you haven't already.
All right. All right. I don't want to use this palette. I want to use this one. Hold on. I'm trying to hide the glitter because I don't like the way it's throwing me off. There we go.
Mommy, I'm going to leave. Could you lay down on the couch with me, please?
Yes, Papi, I definitely will. I promise.
Yeah. And then I'm going to start crocheting my jacket.
All right, so I'm laying down some of this build. It already has a little glitter in it from the last time, which is fine. I don't mind.
Just add a little extra.
A little razzle dazzle.
No, don't say
A little razzy dazzy.
that. Mom, don't those just like lies.
A little razzy dazzy, baby. All right, let me
Little
add
baby
some of the
dewdrops.
little baby.
If you're an OG fan, you will remember that.
Yo, nobody keeps you in check with how uncool you are other than your kids. Yo, your kids will definitely let you know, Mom, you're not cool. All right, I also have this from Cocoas. It's a liquid mirror chrome. It's very pretty, and I think I'm gonna add a drop or two of this in here. It's so pretty, but I don't know how I'm gonna get it off the brush. Woo! Look at that.
Shimmery.
So pretty.
Purdy.
She purdy.
Purdy.
All right. Let's give it a mix. And again, I do apologize if you guys hear my son in the background, but he lives his best life, yo. That boy in the bathtub, watching TV, whatever it is, he lives his best life. Ooh, I like this. This is very pretty. I gotta mix it a little better. Hold on.
No one has texted anything yet. I'm the text reader, and I'm waiting for my job to be fulfilled.
You waiting on Willa's text? It's not time yet, baby.
No, I'm saying I'm waiting for someone to text.
Oh,
I know. Wait, but isn't she? No, she gets out at 8, right?
yeah, 8. My mom's at church right now, you guys. And normally she calls me, so I had to tell her, when you get out, I'm doing a live. When you get out, text Bella, which is my daughter. Ooh, I like that. Or call Bella, yes. That's pretty. Okay, so I think I'm going to use some of that, and I'm also going to use the regular milky white also, just to kind of add something else to it.
Mom, I want to give Jack a bowl cut.
Let me, oh my goodness, you guys. My daughter loves cutting her doll's hairs, and she gave one of her daughters a bald spot.
No! That's our secret!
It was so funny.
Bastard. I was trying to cut her bangs. I mean, I'm not the only one. I know some of us, like some of the grown-ups out there, have probably tried doing that. Have you tried doing that one before?
I've never given myself a bald spot, baby. I cut my hair all the time. I've never given myself a bald spot.
Good thing Jack hasn't gotten a bald spot yet.
But anyway, so she has this doll, right? Her son, Jack. And he has like that real, like, wavy, kind of poofy, like, I want to call it, and I'm not trying to offend anybody with what I'm saying, but it's like skater hair, right? Or like surfer hair. And so she wants to cut it and trim it down some, because sometimes it gets a little unruly. And she says she wants to give him a bowl cut. Like, what? No, don't give him a bowl cut, please. All right, so let's see how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna start with the Milky White first. The last time I did this on these two nails, I kind of did it a little too thick, so I'm trying to remind myself not to go there and not to do it too thick, because less is more, right? So let's see how this looks. Oh, and you know what? I totally forgot. You guys, I totally forgot. Okay, I'm going to leave it like this for now, but I totally forgot to put base. Now that I see the glitter come off, I'm going to base it real quick just to make sure that those glitter pieces do stay down.
What happens if you don't base?
Well, if you don't add the base, then like what just happened right now, when I went over the glitter pieces, they came off on the brush. And so you don't want them to come off. You want them to stay on. Right, so.
Jack looks. No. What are you doing?
Yeah, see? It's all good. You live and you learn. I've learned not to be too hard on myself when I do nails. I am, though. I am my own worst critic. I do see all my own imperfections, but I try to brush it off. And that's why I'm trying to do at least one or two nails a week, because it's kind of hard for me as a mom.
This looks horrible.
But
Oh my gosh.
your son needs some clothes, girl. He naked. Your boy naked. Okay.
Mom!
Your boy naked. Okay. Let me take some of this.
Slide off of his butt, though.
Yeah, I know, baby. Okay, I like that. That looks good. Not too much. Too much right there. Okay. Let me take some of this. This color is so pretty. And really, there's no right or wrong way. You just, add it where you want to see that particular color come to life. I'm thinking that maybe I should use a liner brush. One moment, please. One moment. Let me get my liner brush. Oh, y'all, look at this. Look at my liner brush. What?
I think it's a sprout seed.
What happened?
Seed, Mom.
What happened to this thing? Oh man, I'm gonna have to use a different one. I have a different one. I have a new one. I have to put it in the hot water.
Wow.
All right, let's get another one.
That's beautiful.
That was funny.
Anyone have any tips if their brushes do that? Give us my mom.
Yeah, you just put it in hot water and it'll fix itself, but I'm not doing that right now. I'll have to wait. I have a ton of other brushes I could use.
A ton.
I do. I have a ton.
Literally.
Because I can never find the right liner brush. I keep searching high and low, and I just can't ever find it. They're either too thick or too stiff. So I think I'm just gonna have to cave one day and just get the cocoas one, not cocoas, the light elegance ones that MJ uses. All right, I think I kind of like that a little bit, just a little bit. You know what? All right, hold that thought. I'm gonna add some of this glitter, but I think I'm gonna line it on there. I don't think I'm gonna use the fan brush. I'm gonna line it on there. This one here, this frosty color, I don't know if any of you guys use it. It is super, super, super fine. It's finer than Golden Glow. It could totally work as a chrome if you wanted to use it as a chrome. It's very, very pretty. So I think I'm gonna use this one first. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty though. It is so pretty. And what I'm doing is I'm just going kind of like on the outlines of the where that drip is. I'm just following the same like outline of it. It's so fine though. It's like flying everywhere. It is.
You should call it flying.
Oh boy.
Get it flying, flying, flying.
Flying glitter instead of fine glitter.
Yeah, boy.
All right. I think that's good. I don't want to overpower it because I usually end up overpowering stuff and then I regret it. Now let's take some of this Golden Glow. Oh yeah, look. When you put it over the gold, it just adds that fire. What? I love it. Yes. Oh yeah. Set it off. And you don't need a lot, you guys. A very little bit. It is very messy though. Okay. I'm good. Look, I got this stuff all the way up here. It's everywhere. Okay. So there's that. I think I'm gonna add another little layer of base because I want to add some white line, some like super fine line detailing, veining. And I think I need to add some more glitter. I think I covered up all the glitter. I think if I add the little details that I'm thinking of adding, it'll define what I just did. Because right now it looks like a hot mess. So let me do that.
Hey, Mom, you
I'm
have 70
using
subscribers.
Madame Glam. Ooh, nice.
But over here on the computer,
White gel paint.
says you have 67.
6, 7.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's okay. YouTube is weird like that sometimes, baby.
Hmm. Maybe they're not rounding it on the computer, but they're rounding it on my phone.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, now I have it on my iPad, mom.
All
Mwahaha.
right, we want the finest little lines you can possibly make, right? Because we don't want to overpower the nail with the white. So, and I understand I haven't fully cured the base, which is fine. I don't mind if it kind of blooms out a little bit.
And then on the computer. Oh wait, okay, no, no, we're good. We're good.
All right. What do you guys think so far? Do you like it? Do you have any suggestions what I should do? I do like it.
Mom, no one has texted anything. I'm scared. What if they left? But then it says 5 subs or 5 people are watching.
It's
So I'm
okay.
scared.
Baby, it's okay. I have to get, people have to get used to seeing my name out there. I'm new to this.
Okay, finally somebody texted. Koshka says pretty.
Thank you, Kashka. Appreciate it. Catherine.
And I thank you for not making me go overload because somebody's not texting anything.
Baby, chill out, girl.
Third hashtag, third live.
Yeah, it is my third live. All right, I think I just want one more little line right here. And pretty happy with that. All right. I have one more birthday look that I'm going to, I'll probably do a video on before I decide what I want to put on my nails. Because I also don't want to do something that's going to take me 10 hours.
This was only 56 minutes.
I know, for 2 nails, baby. Imagine doing 5 nails.
No, you need to do 10.
Well, no, I only do dimension on 5 nails. So, and then the other ones, I'm just going to do like a solid color. All right, so we're going to cure that, and then I'm ready to encapsulate.
I would add some swirly durlies, Mom.
Swirly durlies? I did add swirly durlies.
No, like on like the normal color.
I could.
Swirly durlies.
I could add like a marble.
Call them swirly durlies.
Okay, swirly durlies, baby. I'm gonna go ahead and try to use my Build Pink in the tube again to see, how I like it. I didn't use this one yesterday. I used concealer pink because I did my mom's nails, and I didn't encapsulate anything, so I used concealer pink. I just got my box from Young Nails with all of my gels in it.
Do a haul. You said a haul.
No, I'm not doing a haul, baby, because I don't have enough to do a haul, and it's all gel. So I'm just gonna be like, and here's another gel, and here's another gel, and here's another gel. It's not that exciting. If I had nail polishes, then that would be different, because then you can show off all the different colors and swatch them and stuff. But
Mom, I thought you were gonna buy the mystery box.
I did buy the mystery box.
Where is it?
It's right here. I haven't bought the gel color one, baby. Not yet. I have to wait. Maybe Daddy can help me out.
Ah!
I'm trying to convince Daddy to buy me the e-file bundle.
Sugar says hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sugar. When I went on, I told my daughter, I was like, oh man, Sugar's on right now.
Hi, Sugar.
I saw you, girl. You were building like a 10-foot nail. No, it was long though.
Maybe
She
10
does like,
inches.
yeah, she does like 10x nails and 5x nails. Super cool. All right, I'm gonna try, you guys, the Build Pink in the tube. Let's see how this goes. Let me pull out my little palette. Okay, here goes nothing. Ooh.
Sugar said that's okay, my love. Oh, that's okay, my love. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Thank you, Sugar. I'm trying to build my little community as well.
She already has 70 subscribers, Sugar.
I know. I just started going hard. I mean, I've had my channel since like 2024, I believe. But I just started going hard with videos. like 4 weeks ago. So,
You started in the late 2022.
oh, 2022. Okay. Yeah, that's when I started my gel journey.
Joe Journey. It's a GJ.
It's a GG. So
GJ.
silly. This is what I gotta deal with, you guys.
Sugar said, "Yay! Woohoo! Congratulations,
Yeah. I'm trying to get 100.
honey,
Trying to get the hundy.
honey." Not a, it's not a. Don't mistake it with the car. It's a hundy.
Not a Hyundai, a
A
hundy.
hundy. Raise your hand in the comments, guys, if you have that $1 that always makes the best jokes.
Let me guess, baby. That's you.
Yep.
You make the best
I'm your
jokes.
only daughter, Mom.
I know. I love it. My firstborn.
I'm older than AJ. Ha ha. Hoo hoo. Hi.
Yes, Poppy.
What's stinky?
You're stinky.
Why?
Are you stinky? You gotta take a shower.
Yes, I'm stinky.
You are? Oh man.
That's why. That's why I taste
No,
salty.
no, no, don't touch that, puppy. That's gel. You don't want to touch that. Okay, we definitely need more. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm doing it before I cure it this time because I was very low on gel. I'm still learning how to use these tubes. So bear with me, you guys. I've never used them before. I'm used to the pot where I know how much. Yeah, the gel that comes in the pot. So I know when I use the pot, I know how much gel I need based on how much I have on my brush. But when it comes directly from the tube, I'm still learning.
No, Mom. It's okay. Those professional
Puppy, stop, please.
pro nail techs comment down below what the quote unquote nail pot is.
Hey, there's a little flyer on here.
What she's trying to.
Look, you guys, you see the gnats? Get out of here.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
where
want
we
to
live.
see the nails?
No, where we live, there's like there's a lot of bugs. We won't talk about that.
Yeah.
But this place where I'm living at right now, I cannot wait to move. I live in a very small place, a 2-bedroom condo.
And I have to share with.
Okay, baby. Yes, my kids have to share their room.
That means we have like a boy stuff.
So, not to get personal with you guys, but Florida's mad expensive. I love living in Florida. Florida is a great state to live in and raise a family in, but they're freaking expensive, man. Living here is not cheap. All right, let me see. I still need more gel on both of them. This one not so much, but the middle finger I need to add more. So, you flip it to the side and you see this dip right here. I want to fill that in. Okay, that might be too much. I'm probably going to end up filing all of that off, most of it off, but I rather have more and get my shape the way that I want it and the way that I can get it by carving into the excess gel than to not have enough and then your shape is kind of off, right? So I know it looks crazy. It always looks crazy.
Are you gonna like sculpt it down, like make it smoother with your like drill stuff?
Of course, baby. I'm going to sculpt it. Well, I'm going to drill it, yeah. Not drill it, e-file.
E-file it down?
Yeah, e-file it down.
Why, Mom? You want to start using the word e-file?
Yeah, that's the proper term, baby.
But originally,
Old school.
Mom, originally back in the 1600s, they started calling it a drill whenever there was a drill.
Yeah, the 1600s.
Mom, that's a drill.
What? Girl, do you want to sleep outside tonight?
Hey!
I'm just kidding, baby.
But there is a joke on like social media that, Mom, you already know this. I'm telling this to the commenters. It goes like, You guys are always on your electronics. You know, back in my day, we didn't have electronics. And then the kids were like, yeah, but you had other fun stuff. And then the other one was like, yeah, like dinosaurs and caves.
So silly.
Dinosaur and caves. I want a
Yes.
dinosaur cave. There's a toy.
Speaking of dinosaurs and caves,
There's a dinosaur toy.
there's a dinosaur toy,
Yeah, a big one.
like the one in Toy Story.
Not the one in Toy Story. That's way too little.
Too little.
Yeah.
What?
And that's too boring.
It's too boring.
That can only jump, walk, and only talk.
The one in Toy Story is too boring because they can only walk, jump, and talk.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about the one you want? That one's not boring?
Which one?
The one you're talking about.
I don't know which toy you're talking about.
Didn't you say you saw a dinosaur toy?
Yes.
Okay.
Dinosaur.
Sorry, you guys. I know that people will probably turn away from my channel because I got my kids here. But this is my life, you know? This is my life. My life is my kids. They're with me 24/7, 365.
What? 360? 360 what?
All right, so let's get into the filing. Let me wipe them off. I'm going to use my swipe. Get rid of the sticky layer.
Mom, you're not the only one. Victoria has voice
Okay.
You're not the only one.
All right, you guys. I'm pulling out the dust extractor, dust collector.
Ooh, ah.
Baby.
Ooh.
You guys.
Ooh, ah.
Send help. Send help, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my X-cut bit, so we can get these nails looking right. Where are you? Right here. So I'm going in with my Young Nails X-cut. I'm putting my drill or my e-file at 12,000.
12,000. 12,670.
No comment on the 6.7, okay? All right. So, I like to start by trying to get the
Doesn't hear me.
the free edge or the extension tight first, shaping that up. Well, I feel like my nail's gonna pop out.
Oh no! I'm one of those whatchamacallits. No them things. Them things. What are they called? Special effects sounds. Yeah, I'm one of those special effects sounds.
Okay.
So every time you say
Then
something interesting, I'm gonna go ooh
turn
ah.
your hand to the side. Yeah, see my nail.
Side.
And we're going to go around the cuticle and get that nice and tight.
Mom, you're not in the frame.
Sorry guys, keeping the bit flat on the nail. Okay, and then we're gonna go into zone 1, bringing that down to where you want it. Zone 3, I think I'm gonna have to pull out my bit a little bit because it's kind of too short.
Your bed?
My bit.
Oh.
So then we go to zone 3 into zone 2. Wow.
Ooh, Mom, are these zones the safe zone?
Hold on, guys. I gotta pull out my bit a little bit. It's too short.
Oop.
Okay. All right. And I think that looks pretty good. I mean, I can come back and look at it later after I do the sides. Okay. So then I'm gonna look at the nail down the barrel, and I'm gonna come around and tighten up the sides. Now I know some people get the hand file and tighten up the lower arches first. I do it after. I don't know why. I feel like once I have this part done, it's easier for me to get that part tight. So with zone 3 of your drill bit or your e-file bit. Sorry guys, I keep calling it a drill. You're gonna come and pull through, pull forward, all the way forward, right? Because you want it to look like a dome. Right? Same thing here. Zone 1 of your bit. Okay, and then you can turn it to the side again. My arm is really stiff. Not my arm, but Alicia, my practice hand.
Comment her, please.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
Ooh, Mom, somebody else joined.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, now there's 6 watching.
Nice. Love it.
Comment down below who are you the who's the 6th one that just joined.
All right.
Comment now, comment now.
You just tighten the cuticle a little bit more. And as MJ has taught us, don't worry if you file out some of that. We'll come back to it. All right, so you guys, I'm liking the way this looks so far. I know I can tighten it up a little bit more, but I'm gonna wait until I use my other bit to do that. What I'm gonna do though is try to tighten this part up a little bit. Because I do want it to be a stiletto. It's gonna be shorter, but I want it to match the others. I will not wear stilettos, but I did that once, and then I ended up making a bunch of holes in my in my shirts and in my leggings, and I was like, yeah, maybe stiletto is not the shape for me. All right, and I'm gonna come over here, and I'm just gonna take my bit and very gently, no pressure.
Hey, Mom, you're giving pretty good content because people are focusing more on the video than they are typing. You should be proud of that.
Yes, baby, I am. All right, so same thing on the other one. I start on my tip on my extension to get the shape right. I could have tightened it up a little better when I did the extension, but you know, you live and you learn, you guys.
Live, learn.
And we're gonna go around the cuticle. Zone 1, zone 3. This one doesn't have as much product, so I don't think it'll take me too much longer to, or too long, sorry, to get it into shape.
It's louder.
Now we're gonna look down the barrel. We're gonna go zone one, straight up and down, right? You want your e-file straight up and down when you're on this side. I usually start here to bring it even with the apex and then pull it forward, right? Then on zone 3 of the nail, you're gonna want to go zone 3 of your bit, right? I start at the back. Once I feel like I got it pretty even to the apex, then I'll pull forward. Okay. Okay. You know, it's crazy because I can only practice this length with the practice hand because my mom gets short nails. All right, so I like the way that looks for now. I'm gonna switch the bit. Let me dust it off. Let me dust my gloves off because she dusted.
Oh, okay. Shawnee says, move to your right. You're a little off center.
Oh, sorry, you guys.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's what, you know. My daughter's supposed to be looking out for me.
I was waiting for somebody to text something, okay?
Let me zoom out a little bit. That'll be better. Okay. So let me dust her off real quick because she mad dusty and musty and busty.
It's dusty, musty, crusty.
Dust off my gloves, and then I'm gonna switch to my sanding band or my arbor band, whatever you guys want to call it. Old school arbor band, new school sanding band. And we're gonna go in and follow the same steps. You don't have to do exactly the same steps, but you don't have to do the I formation unless you feel like there's other product that you need to get off that you didn't want to go in with your carbide to get, which I do. And I'm just gonna tighten up this tip a little bit. Okay. And we're gonna tighten up the cuticle. Now, sometimes your design will play tricks on you. Don't let it.
Don't let them.
I feel like the rest of this I can get with the hand file. Okay. I don't know why Sally or Alicia's not cooperating today.
Mom, did you just call Sally?
Yeah, that's what MJ calls her practice hand, baby.
Mom! You stole her name.
We used to have an old practice hand named Felicia. And then when we got this one, we named her Alicia.
Alicia. Alicia. Oh, we're a little bit off center.
Am I? Sorry, you guys.
A little bit off center. At least I remember to say that, and one of your viewers didn't have to. I'm watching it that good.
You should be watching that good, baby. That's why you're here. You're supposed to help me out. Because I get in my zone, you guys. I lock in and then I forget. I forget I'm live. Which is kind of strange to say because then that means I just like talking to myself. All right, that looks good. Now I'm gonna go in with the hand file. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the lower arches. Remember, follow through with the whole file. You can also look at it this way. Put your file underneath, and that way both sides will meet up at the same time.
Mommy?
Yes, baby.
Wait, hang on. Let me put my
Get your sidewalls in.
Let me put my mic cover.
Okay.
Should we not be out of church right now?
What time is it, baby?
It's 8:05.
8:21.
It's 8:05.
It's 8:21, baby.
Oh, this computer's time is way behind.
Yeah. She should be. You want to call her?
Yeah, sure. Alright. I'm gonna put my camera
And then what
cover.
I'm gonna do is
Or not my
surf
camera
the
cover,
top
my
of
mic
the
cover.
nail, just to give it a nice roundness. Okay. Then we're gonna move to the other nail. Do the same thing. We're gonna start at the lower arches. Okay, our side walls. She's probably not out yet, baby.
Why? Should she be out like that?
Yeah, but maybe it's running a little longer.
Maybe she comes out at 8:30 and not 8:22. Or maybe she did come out at 7 and she's in the shower.
No, it didn't start till 7, baby. All right, now we're gonna do client profile. Okay.
Maybe it comes out. Maybe she comes out at like 8:30. And we misunderstood her.
Ooh, that point is sharp, y'all. Sharp is sharp. And then what I also like to do when I'm in client profile is do this, right? Because it's easier to get that thinner free edge than if it was flipped the other way around. You can also look down the barrel of the nail. I don't know if you can see what I see. It's hard to actually see it. But no, Sally's finger fell off.
Wow.
She can't bend that far. Hold on, you guys. It's okay. I'll get it back on.
Wow. That was
Yeah, she can't bend
camera
that far.
injury.
She's not that flexible.
Camera injury. Camera injury, people.
All right, so right here you can see. I don't know if you can see, but I can see. There's still some that can come down. All right. Other than that, it's looking pretty good. Okay. Let's look at the other finger. Now this one we gotta shape up.
I'm louder than you, Mom. Somebody typed in the chat.
Yeah, baby, you have a very loud voice.
Shawnee sent that. Sorry, Shawnee. You guys should have commented down below. You should have spammed it up. She also said your shape is on point.
Oh, thank you. It doesn't start off that way, but man, thank goodness for an e-file. That's all I gotta say. Because if my nails consisted of or depended on me applying product perfectly, I wouldn't be able to do it. I mean, I could if I really practiced that, but That's looking pretty good. Let me look down the barrel. Yeah, see, I can still take some down from here. Okay, she's looking pretty good.
She said you're doing awesome.
Thank you. Couple of mishaps here and there, but you know, we all start somewhere. All right, I think this is looking pretty good, pretty tight. I'm just gonna fill in the back, and we should be ready for top coat. So let me go ahead and get rid of the dust collector. Let me dust her off real good.
Come do some nails with me. It'll be fun. Mixed metals. Huh? I don't even have my mic on.
They can hear you still, baby.
They can't.
Yes, they can.
No,
they
they
can hear
can't.
AJ. They can hear you.
You guys heard nothing. Nothing. Okay,
It's
nothing.
okay. My daughter roasts me all the time. Guys.
Ma!
It's okay. It's okay. That's her job. All right. So let's swipe them real quick.
Ouch, ouch. Ow, my throat.
Swipe the rest of her hand. One thing I hate about wearing gloves is the dust really stays on there. But I'll take them off at the end when I top coat. Okay, so now what we got to do is fill in the back. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glitter back there too. Just to add a little something.
I'm discussing breakfast.
All right, so I'm going to take my manicure top. Let me make sure this is manicure top.
Yeah, my mic is on.
Wait a minute. Nope, you guys, I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on. I forgot a step. Do you guys know what step I forgot? Does anybody know what step I forgot before I manicure that? Let me take off these gloves because they're super dusty. I forgot to.
Oops, sorry. That's
protein bond.
Protein bond.
Okay, so we're gonna protein bond. My phone is dying. I need the charger, baby. We're gonna protein bond. My daughter is trying to learn different languages, right? So she has Duolingo for kids, and right now she's trying to learn Creole and Latin.
Latin, Creole, Spanish. I'm learning how to play chess, and Korean.
Yep.
Lots of languages.
Baby, let me have the charger. I don't want the phone to die on me while I'm in the middle. Hold on 1 second, you guys.
Mom, you said that it
Keep going, right? Even if it died.
Not if the phone died. If the phone died, then it died, baby.
You said that to me last time.
No, if the microphones die, the phone keeps going.
Hey.
But not if the phone dies.
Okay, let me just take it.
All right.
I needed that.
Manicure top these bad boys.
You forgot to turn off your mic, Mom.
Baby, it's not even connected. It's not.
No, but it's like it, but it's still flashing.
It's not paired.
Even though it.
Yeah, but once you put it in the case, it stops. Baby, it stops flashing.
Well, do you want to wait case long, or do you want to save energy?
They're looking alright. I feel like this one lost its apex a little bit though. I'll turn it to the side for you guys to see.
They were looking alright.
You look alright.
Aight.
They're looking alright.
They looking alright. Cell. Like cell, but cell.
All right. Flash cure these.
Stilettos. Koshka said stiletto is my favorite shape.
I love stilettos, but I can't wear them because I still, I still got to deal with my son. He knows how to dress himself and go to he's potty trained and all that, but I still got to shower him. And sometimes, after the shower, I got to put on his pajamas and stuff. And I wore stilettos one time, and it wasn't cute for him. He kept getting pooped. So I was like, all right. But I think stiletto is such a sexy shape. It really is.
Shawnee said protein bond. She's a smart cookie.
Yeah.
She's a smart cookie.
Yeah, Shawnee. You got that right, girl.
Said, I tried to do stiletto and it just looks like a white almond. Oh.
Well, okay, so it's taken me a while
and then she put, so I just go almond.
Baby, what's behind me?
And then she also put, I can hear you better, Sandra. And she said, gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So it took me a while to really learn the difference between almonds, stiletto, and all those different shapes. And what I learned is that, okay, so when you're doing an almond or like an extreme almond, right? The shape comes straight down from here, and then at the tip, see like how mine is, at the tip, see it's wide, and then at the tip it narrows out, versus a stiletto where the shape is right from the moment it leaves the sidewalls or the growth channel, it tightens up and it comes into a tighter point. So that's how I learned it. I could be wrong because I ain't a professional, you guys. All right, so let me get in here. Wait, this is not the brush I want. Where is my other brush? I need my other brush. Where are you? Nobody uses this one.
Guayaba, Mom.
Guayaba.
Guava. What is guava?
All right. Guava is a fruit.
You don't say manger mate whenever you're talking about breakfast.
What? Say it again.
Manger mate.
That's Creole.
Yeah, do you say that like whenever you're talking about breakfast?
In breakfast? In Spanish?
No, in Creole.
I mean, you gotta ask Daddy, baby. I don't know.
Mom, you're lit.
I don't know. I know manger means to eat, but I don't know what breakfast is.
Manger mate. Guava.
Guayaba.
Guayate. So, Koshka says, I usually do almonedos. So
Yes.
so I don't stab everyone.
Yes, girl. They are dangerous. Like, I see some of the prettiest nails I see online are stiletto, right? Where they're super long, super sharp, and they're sexy AF, but I don't know. You must not have like anything to do. You must just sit around looking pretty all day because them things is dangerous. They are dangerous. All right, let me clean this up real quick. That actually looks kind of cool. I like that little outline right there. All right, I'm gonna add some glitter to that though, so it can blend in a little bit better with the rest of the nail. Let me. I also have a very small nail desk, and everything is small. Everything is small. I'm tight right now. Wait, is this the right color? I'm tight right now, you guys. I'm trying to come up and do this nail thing so I can get us out of here.
Ooh, 94 under 7 minutes.
That's good, baby. I think this color is too soft for me to do it like this. Let me switch it up. Hold on. See, when I go to put it on, it's too sheer. and it's not covering what I needed to cover. So I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna use the gaudy color instead. I got butter fingers right now. I'm dropping everything.
No thanks. Oh wow. Shawnee says yes, but I don't know. I don't know how they can wear those long stilettos without ripping holes and everything.
They do.
Need to
I'm sure they
teach me
do.
how to not poke through my pants and stockings. LOL.
I'm sure they do. Because when the one time that I wore stiletto, I definitely poked holes in everything. I'm sure they do. Because they be sharp, girl. They look like claws. For real, for real. They're looking like claws. All right. That looks pretty good. Yo, I get so mad at myself sometimes when I go to wipe the cuticle and then I take the color off. Like, girl. Okay.
Go.
My daughter's literally learning another language while she helps me. Baby, are you making sure I'm in center and stuff?
Yeah, you're in center.
Okay. All right, I like that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some glitter.
Shawnee says sexy claws. LOL. And then you're good.
All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, I'm gonna add some of this frosty color on top of this.
Oh.
Yes. Just so it can blend in a little bit more. It won't be such a stark difference between the gold and the other colors. This glitter is so fine though, like it flies everywhere.
Hot and spicy. Peach. Peachy. Don't you say cheese? Or cheese?
Who, us?
No.
In Creole?
Yes.
I don't speak Creole. I know like 5 words that Daddy has taught me, and that's about it.
I know more.
I don't know. All right, then let's do some of this golden glow.
Well, baby.
Ooh, I love this golden glow. It's just so pretty. Golden gold, golden glow, goldy girl. Oh, these glitters are everything. Look at that.
Why not? Why not?
All right, you guys. Let me flash these real quick.
Shawnee said they're so beautiful.
Thank you. I like these. I might do this. I have one more thing I want to try before I make my decision what I'm going to wear. Okay, so I'm going to top coat it with my Gotti No White top coat. It's a super good top coat, you guys. My mom loves it. Every time I do her nails, she's like, I want that top coat. It's really good. It's very like velvety, like MJ says, and I feel like it's like scratch resistant and all the good things that you want in a top coat. And it's super affordable. It can be a little on the runny side though, so just be careful because you can flood. Ooh. That's pretty. Oh, I'm sure you guys could hear my mom.
Mommy.
Hi, Mom.
Say again.
Hi, Mom. She can't hear me, baby. It's fine. Tell her to call me when she gets home.
Okay. She said she just got back.
Ooh, you guys. All right, let me cure it.
Okay, bye.
Let's cure. And then we'll be done. All right, while that's going, I'm gonna clean up a little bit.
6, 7.
Oh boy, 6, 7. You know, I wonder what this generation is gonna think when they're older and their parents are like, I remember when you were 12 years old, you used to say 6, 7.
Mom, why do you sound like that?
And they're gonna be like, what does 6, 7 mean? We don't know. Nobody knew what it meant. Y'all just like to say it. Okay, so I didn't end up using those other little flake
Okay, so.
shell-looking thingies. These things, I didn't use them. I don't
Yes, yes, mommy.
They would have looked good.
We have hit jackpot. MJ's on the live.
think. Oh, hi, MJ. You came right at the end, girl. I hope I made you proud. There was a couple of hiccups with me dropping stuff and things of that nature, but I hope you like what I came up with, because I try to follow your video of the other day. I didn't copy it exactly, but pretty close.
You got 11 likes.
So I'm going to add a little bit of cuticle oil.
She says, hi, MJ. Oh, okay. MJ said, I just got done. I love it so much.
Yeah. So here's the nails, you guys.
And then she said, I'm happy that I was able to catch you at the end.
Yay, thank you. So this is what I did.
Wow, Mom, those look so beautiful.
Thank you. I try to do mixed metals. You see more gold than anything, but those are the nails, you guys. I hope you enjoyed.
Kashka says, love them.
Thank you,
Shawnee
Kashka.
says they're beautiful.
Thank you, Shawnee.
MJ said, yes, she did. She is, I think she meant to put, she is a very fast learner and an amazing artist for herself.
Aw, thank
Proud to be
you.
proud of her journey through her journey.
Yes, I can't wait.
She reminds me of myself.
Aw, MJ, you're gonna make me cry, girl. Oh, you don't understand. I am trying so hard to push this dream that I have forward, because I'm in a place in my life right now where I need a change. I've been at the same job for too long, and it's like, you know, it's getting boring, and I kind of just been complacent, and this is really, you know, finding your channel and finding this community and doing nails on, like, practicing to do nails has really shown me that this is a passion of mine that I never thought even existed until I started going hardcore with it. And so thank you for being an inspiration to me and to many others, to many others. But yeah, so I'm gonna give it my all, and you know what, like I told my mom and I told my boyfriend, it's a leap of faith, and I have faith that if I put my all into it, it's gonna take me places. So I'm trying the best that I can. So
Shawnee said she put like a bunch of hearts, and then
my daughter's so cute.
Not Ashid Adi says, I'm so lit. I would definitely be rewatching.
Aw, thank you. Yes, please do rewatch. Please do rewatch. All right, you guys, so this is the end of the live. I hope you guys had fun.
Shawnee said, awesomeness, Sandra.
Thank you. I'm getting the hang of doing lives. You know, it's a learning curve for me. I'm not a very, like, I'm outgoing, but I don't like to be like on the spot too much. So it's definitely a learning curve for me. But being with you guys, you know, having found the community that we found at at nail culture, it definitely makes it easier and it definitely makes it worth it. So thank you for every single one of you who joined me today. And for those of you who may rewatch in the future, I truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you on the level that I don't think you guys will ever understand. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope you enjoyed my nails. And I love you guys. Bye.